What's going on YouTube? This is Legendary Ray here, and today we have a unboxing. It's a little bit late only because I recently got the product. The product just came out about a month or so ago. I really wanted to take this product on the most recent vacation that my wife and I and my family went on, but it just didn't get shipped in time. Share it with you guys. It is the new action camera from Insta360, the AcePro. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. I'm sure you've probably already seen this 100 times, 1,000 times already. We're just gonna take a quick look at it. To mind you, I've already opened the box, so this is a late unboxing, so I had to put everything back together as best as I could. Let's get into it. So here's the box. Open it like a book. Got your camera right there in front of you. Take it out. So there's a charging cable, USB-C to USB-C. You get one and your quick release. It just goes on like that. Click this, press the sides, comes off. And this does have a magnetic base to it. So let's see if I can. See, that click is the magnetic attaching itself to it. So on here, on the quick release, it shows a little icon of the camera of where the camera should be. So that's your quick release. Your adhesive mount. Now with this mount, you can't take it on and off. It's only a one-time use. I think there's other mounts out there that are multiple usage where you can take it on and off the surface multiple times. I'm not sure, but I think there is. So I don't think I'd really be using this all that much. Okay, so let's get into the camera. Take the quick release off. Now you got your battery, charging port, and micro USB port. Now I've already used this a couple times. I wish this was available when to Pittsburgh and Chicago. And if you want to check those videos out, please go on to my other channel, The Wandering Sane. You can see our time in Pittsburgh and Chicago. Okay, so for some reason it's already recording. Okay, so I've kind of already got this all set up, but let's quickly go through the settings. Swipe up, and here's all your camera settings. Your ratio, your active HDR, your resolution, frame rate. So the good thing about this camera, it does do 8K at 24 frames. So this is like the first action camera that does 8K, and I think that's just really awesome. Now when you record this in HK, you cannot transfer the files from the camera to the app. So you physically have to take out the card, load it into your computer that way to download the files. I keep mine on 4K 60 frames rate, and as you swipe you kind of get like a little vibration to it. So that's swiping up, swiping left. I keep it on auto. Now where as you can see here, the screen gets a little darker from auto to manual. Now of course in manual you can adjust the lighting, the contrast, and all that kind of stuff, but I always keep it on auto. For whatever reason, when I use Insta360 products, I always put it on auto, but for some reason, whether it's in my pocket or whatever, it always gets switched to manual. So I don't know what the case is with that. Or right to left. Now from left to right. Here you can scroll through what you've recorded. Haven't recorded anything yet because I just taken it out of the box, and I've already uploaded what I recorded onto my computer. So swipe down. Now here's all your functions. Okay, you got quick capture, which is this little rocket ship. Rotation lock, on and off, hand gestures. So you can put your hand up, you can do a peace sign to record, stop recording, take a picture while you're recording. Also has voice recording right here, pre-recording, AI assistance, which is on, brightness of the screen, slide to unlock. Okay, next page, sound, indicator light on and off, grid on and off, wind reduction. So obviously if you're recording this outside, you'd want that on. I currently have it off right now because the one other time I recorded was taking my son to swim lessons. So you got your timer. What's this? Bluetooth remote, earbuds, Bluetooth headphones, and your actual settings. Wi-Fi settings, image, language, date. So as you can see with my settings right here, it's in vertical mode. Let's put it. So right now I have it in 4K 60 frames rate. I have a 512 gigabyte micro card. So that's why I have 7 hours and 30 something minutes with these type of settings. Here you can zoom in, zoom out, and here you can adjust the frame size, so action, and you can tell when I hit the function, it vibrated and made like a little clicking noise. You got ultra, D-Warp, and horizontal lock. Also, that's for Reels and Instagram, stuff like that. So for right now, I have it on D-Warp. So a cool thing about this camera, it does have the flip up screen, so you can do vlog style recording. Now see, it started recording when I said the word recording and it stopped. So I do like this design much better than the Insta360 Go. I didn't like that product very much because, yeah, it's a cool new design to have like a smaller action camera. It is kind of a lot to carry because even though you have the pill design, you still got to carry the main camera housing in your pocket or somewhere on you. That way it transmits the feed. So with that kind of function in my pocket, settings would still get messed up from auto to manual, all that kind of stuff. So I didn't really like that camera that much. So let's take this camera and try it out. Okay, so here we have the AcePro hooked up to where my main camera is, and as you can see, it's a much wider view. And I just want to show you guys that this is the world's first AI assistance action camera with 8K. Now the AI assistance grabs the highlights of your longer recorded videos, compresses them into a shorter video, giving you a much cleaner post product. Now there's also a new feature called AI Warp where you can change a part of the video into anything you want using the settings inside the app. Now with this new lens is co-engineered by Leica. Now Leica has an outstanding reputation with photography and optical imaging. This lens has an aperture of f/.26, which gives it a pretty wide aperture, which will bring in more light for those low light dark shots. It gives me a good chance to test out the low light capability of the Insta360 AcePro, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I have no light directly on me. All the light is in the background behind me. And here, shortly, you'll see what the light looks like on me. Most of the content is going to be shot on this camera. So all this footage and audio is raw, straight from the camera. There has been no editing whatsoever. And with this aperture and lens, the low light capability of this camera is amazing. No other action camera compares to it. Not the DJI and not the GoPro. Now along it has this 5 nanometer AI chip that denoises the image and blows any action camera with its fantastic imaging. Now this camera has a lot of different settings from vlogging, biking, skiing, but you really only need to set up 3 presets, and we're going to go over those right now. Okay, so for your first preset, you're just going to click on the video mode. And you got all these different modes, but we're going to go to preset. Go to preset, so we're going to customize. Go down to custom 1, edit your video. So what you want, so this one's kind of already preset up. 4K, 30K frame rate, and ultra wide. So that one is already set up. Okay, click save. Now custom 2. So you have 5 customs presets you can do. So I can't figure out how to change the name. I don't know if you can change the name, but so far it says customs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go to custom 2, edit, pure video. Now remember, this custom preset is more for action type. So you have pure video and video. So what you want to do is go to video, specifications, 4K, 60 frame rate. Make sure your active HDR is on. Standard disability, standard stabilization. Oh yeah, it looks like this was pretty much already set up. Let's get back to 60. There. Ultra wide. Okay. Go back. Do that again. Okay. So 4K, 60 frame rate. Save. Presets. So now all you gotta do is just go through the settings, click on the one that you want for your specific experience, and just start shooting. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope this was very informative for you for this Insta360 AcePro camera. Now, if you really like this camera and are interested in purchasing it, I will be leaving an affiliate link down in the description below. Now, this is no extra cost to you. If you purchase it from my link, you will be helping out my channel just a little bit. Again, no extra cost to you. And all this does is just kind of help me buy future products to review to help you guys out in your purchases. So again, glad you guys liked this video. If you did, you know what to do. And I guess I will see you in the next one. And remember, don't be great, be legendary.